Hey, welcome back to Satisfactory. Sorry about the delay. It looks like Twitch decided to shove in another ad break after my manually selected ad break. Hey Nox, how are you doing? Hope you're doing alright. Yeah, I watched that video that I had mentioned to you about the Egyptian origins of Hermetic philosophy, and it was pretty good. Got to do migrations this weekend. What kind of migrations? Like Microsoft stuff? Might put it on tomorrow at work. Yeah, I'd really recommend it. It's actually pretty neat. I'd never heard of the specific tomb that he had mentioned. And I've actually got to actually watch it. I listened to it while I was in the car, so I didn't see all. I heard him describing the tomb artwork, which was kind of interesting. It's late period, but it has like Greek imagery and stuff in it. It's pretty neat. Domain migrations. Yeah, I'm lucky enough I haven't had to do any domain migrations at work. The last time I played this, I was collecting stuff for the analysis kind of lab thing. I did find a purple power slug. Looks like I need some more stuff for it. Another 53 copper sheets and 25 frames. Yeah, he did talk about the Book of Thoth as well. He gave it as a reference, and it's sort of research he was doing on his own. So it's there could be more news later. It's pretty neat. Built this new domain by ourselves. Our old one is almost 20 years old. I have upgraded servers. I've kind of most recently I did an upgrade from a 2012 R2 to 2022. I didn't change anything with the domain though. But the whole thing was broken. I'm not sure how it was actually working. It still thought the main domain controller was a 2008 server that didn't exist anymore. So I had to tell it, nope, you're the main one. Fen says boop. Well, thanks for the boop. I need copper sheets. Kind of redid my manufacturing a little bit, so it's a little bit neater. One of these days I'll get around to putting down foundations so I can build on a grid. Sounds like the FSMA roles were never migrated properly. Oh, they definitely weren't migrated at all. And I think it was, some kind of Nepo hire that did it before many years ago, and they just never actually maintained it. Eventually, the 2008 server was decommissioned, and it sounds like they just left the other one running because everything works. Yeah, I got to learn all about that stuff firsthand on site. I did have a sort of a mentor to help me, which was good. Let's see, purple power slug.
Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fixit does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
Okay, now I can make more power shards, but apparently I need time crystals. Interesting. I've heard of time crystals. I'm pretty sure those are real things, but they're more like things that probably making some kind of particle collider. Super and Iron talks about getting a title change to system architects so we can have more money for all the extra responsibility we're being made to take on. Yeah, if you can get a title change, that's good too. It looks good on a resume if your titles change as well. But yeah, more money is always good. Always got to get paid what you're worth, which is a challenge because a lot of people think tech is just not worth much until their stuff goes down. Then they wonder why they're paying you so much if it's all down. Currently, just system engineers. I mean, engineer, architect. I guess architect sounds a little more upper class. I guess. I was going to do quartz. I wanted to unlock this crystal oscillator. I need 100 quartz crystals. I probably need to get my boss to get me a title change as well. Not sure, since I mostly do Microsoft stuff. I might want to be like a Microsoft architect, Microsoft cloud architect, or something like that. Getting paid right is hard in tech unless you're at a startup. Well, even startups, they pay you well, but they're kind of volatile. They'll collapse right from under you, and then you're out of a job. There's like there's a trade-off. You just gotta prove your worth, what you're worth, kind of without uh, I don't know, without scaring people. Like, because usually people only know what you're worth when stuff breaks.
Research completed. Crystal oscillator recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Got some stuff. Got radar. Unlock radar. Oh, this might be useful. Scanning for hard drives. But I really want this. It's another explosive device to unlock. Yeah, I'm having a good time with one of our clients. They they are blaming us for everything, all of their current problems, which were pre-existing before we even took on the account. So everything that happened before that wasn't being reported properly by their employees, it's our fault now. Hard drives in the setting of this game, they're hardly a thing now. Oh, well, they're good in data centers. Some of them. They're mostly moving to enterprise level SSDs, I guess. But these are more like black box hard drives. Maybe they're spinning stuff inside them. I don't know. Sounds about right. You're the tech company, so it's your fault. Yeah, I mean, you gotta have someone to blame. Can't be the employees don't know what they're doing, or the whole thing's set up like by a 5-year-old and it's breaking because you're not supposed to do it that way. Unlocking sulfur stuff too. Though I'm kind of stuck with this. I need to figure out how to make whatever this oil thing is. Heavy oil residue. It's a byproduct, so I'll start needing to make plastic and rubber. And then I can get the cluster Nobelisk. So it's like a cluster bomb. That'll be neat. And then I can work towards this, the nuclear deterrent. So I can just wipe these pesky, aggressive alien life forms just off the face of this planet. That'd be great. But you need uranium. I haven't found uranium yet. Now, if your company's looking for a full NVMe storage platform, look at Pure Storage. They're amazing and not that expensive. I'll have to look into that. My boss always likes looking at new stuff. If you catch him on a good day, and he likes the product, he'll just buy one. That's how we got all new stools in our office. The nuclear option is viable since aliens don't have nukes. Well, maybe they do, maybe they don't. I was exploring up north before, and I kept running into radioactive hostile life forms. Do have to make a lot of these things, though. Pipes and gunpowder. Need a neutron bomb, then. I mean, the rate they're building stuff in this game might not be too far off. We got the space elevator, adding little bits to it here and there. I was also thinking about making power a little more efficient. I wonder if there's a powered. There's a power milestone? Yeah, extended power transmission. Still need frames. It's a power tower. Oh, this is still wired. I thought we were going to get like wireless power at some point, like the Tesla's Wardenclyffe Tower. You know, I heard. Yeah, I think I told you about the kind of conspiracy theory that I heard that connected Wardenclyffe Towers with the Egyptian Jed Pillar, which I think might be connected to the Dendera light bulb, because the Dendera light bulb's kind of resting on a Jed Pillar. Hypertubes. Transports employees. And I did watch a video by Mini Minute Man. He was talking about the new pyramid discoveries. I mean, that basically turned out, everyone's talking about the cities hidden underneath the pyramids and the big spring pillar structure things, but like it's not even a peer-reviewed study. It's like they don't even know what they found. I mean, maybe if they did find something, it's might just be caves underneath in the plateau. But I liked his one point that, like all this talk of ancient power generation, pyramids as oscillating power conductors, and jet pillars being power distribution. Like, what were they powering? Like, it's all well and good. If they have power generation, sure. Like, what were they powering with it? People always jump to insane conclusions about Egypt. Yeah, I mean, it's they were powering the pyramid landing pads. Well, the alien spaceships, they were pyramid shaped too, so they had to have a pyramid landing platform. It's not like aliens would have a mothership that could just stay in orbit, and they could have a landing ship that, didn't need rocks to land on. Seems like an odd requirement. It's too crazy because it actually sounds more realistic. Can't be going and putting realism into conspiracy theories, can you? I could try and unlock this, but I need more manufacturing stuff. Not like Lockheed came up with the idea of a plane that launches planes. I mean, they obviously had alien help. I mean, ever since Roswell, I mean, they've had aliens coming up with all the inventions, the internet, microwaves, the self-driving cars, AI, all that's aliens. Yeah, I was gonna check on the bomb needs black powder and steel pipes. To make a thing that makes steel pipes. And then black powder, I'll need to bring in sulfur. I marked a sulfur spot on the map. It's over there. It's directly east. Oh, hydrate. Yeah, I'll get some. I'll get some definitely water and hydrate. Yeah, that was a good water-based drink. It's great. Okay, should be more this way. Kind of around where I have the coal. I never thought coal would be up on top of like these pillar things. I always thought coal would be like in caves underground. We got a little lake. Not really a lake, a pond, puddle. Yeah, it's tea. I didn't really feel like water. I kind of wanted some tea. It's non-caffeinated. I mean, it's technically not a tea. It's called rooibos. It comes from a bush called the red bush, so it's not really a tea technically. It's an infusion. There we go. Some sulfur. Just sort of go around. Something shooting at me. I hear a spitter. Where is it? Well, it is stuck in the ground. Wow. So I got my rebar gun now. Kind of wondering why it was unguarded. Okay. That's weird. It like got stuck in the ground. Okay, let's build some stuff. Actually, don't have. I need to make the materials. To make the materials for the. One portable miner. And that makes one regular miner. Point it that way. Then I need a power biomass burner. Of course, I'm missing iron plates. Always missing iron plates. I do have iron ingots, so I can just build a crafting bench. I have like crafting benches all over the place. Okay, biomass burner. Biomass burners are pretty good. Some solid biofuel. I can connect here. Definitely don't have enough plates to make it all the way back. So I don't think I do. Definitely don't have enough plates. I would have to go. I'd have to go down there and over. Build this far. Oh look, I wasn't paying attention or I missed an ad break. Twitch loves their ads. Yeah, I was reading something about Twitch like moderation, and it says that if you like violate their terms of service too many times, they will revoke your ability to show ads. So that does that mean like if you're an affiliate, you could have your ads taken away, but keep the other perks of being an affiliate, like emotes and channel points? I mean, the ads are really kind of worthless when you're a small channel, but the channel points and emotes are really the big kind of selling point. I mean, does anyone really care about ads? I mean, Air build is too long. Okay. They've revoked partnerships before, so maybe it's the same deal. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you could see it if they like revoked the affiliate, but yeah, it just kind of implied that it wouldn't really be revoked. It would just be the ability to show ads would be removed. Not that I'm going to violate terms of service just to get rid of a little annoying ad. Okay, straight through here looks good. Missing materials, okay. I'll have to come back. Too good of a bean to violate TOS. Well, I definitely wouldn't violate it intentionally. I mean, I doubt I could if, like, even unintentionally. I mean, their terms of service is mostly common sense. I need one of my plates. Is this the plates? It is. Of course, plates are the thing I'm kind of short in. So I'll just make some by hand. I can't stream to unfiltered. I mean, you could probably do it. You just have to like put on inappropriate content warnings. I mean, I've seen people stream stuff that is far worse than anything I think you could do. I mean, not like worse, but like up to the level of how do they even allow this on Twitch kind of thing. Yeah, I do like streaming though. It's been fun. It's nice to have a kind of a hobby to do after work. Not a fan of high energy streamers. Yeah, neither am I too much. That's why I like streamers like Keen. He was very relaxing to listen to in the background. Um, there's some nice chill of Volley streamers as well that I watch on occasion. I like to be able to listen to stuff in the background and not be like jump scared every time they scream. It's always nice to not have the fright of your life every 5 minutes, but I mean, some people like that. Gets their blood pumping or something. Okay, I can switch the sulfur on. Maybe. Can I even get back up here? This factory has no floor. Yeah, it's one of those in touch with nature factories. I did unlock recently the foundations. It's what you're supposed to build on, but they also require iron plates, which I am currently manufacturing in order to manufacture reinforced iron plates. So it's the logistics part that's probably the biggest challenge for me, is figuring out how to make stuff efficiently and get it all to work so you don't have to like be running around for different ingredients. Okay, start mining the sulfur. Yes, those types of factories are everywhere these days. Wait a minute. Well, I like to be economically minded, if that's even possible. It's a long path for the sulfur. It's going to take a while. Yeah, one of these days I'll get a floor put in. Gives you kind of a grid to work on as well. And everyone's going to put their space elevator directly on the ground. It's great. Can you not process the sulfur on site and then move the product over? I could, but what I want to make is the gunpowder, the black powder, and that needs coal. So the coal is actually coming into this storage container here. So I just parked it right next to it. So actually I need to put a splitter here too. So once the sulfur arrives, then I can start manufacturing gunpowder. I'm not sure a splitter will fit here. Maybe over here. There's splitter. Maybe like that. It's kind of difficult to tell what will work and what won't. I was having issues with, with belts doing that invalid conveyor belt shape. Don't even know what that means. It's like it looked fine to me. Out a little further, like here. There we go. Well, the issue is I can't feed it into here to make the steel ingots. I'll have to do some kind of weird loop-de-loop. It's fine, I'll take it out this side. Maybe. Yeah, I'll come around here. To come up and over this. So I'll have to go this way so we can get enough clearance. Let's see. Of course, I'm missing iron plates now. So, gotta go back and make some more iron plates. Imagine organizing your factories. That would be something. steal some iron plates from this conveyor belt. This thing doesn't need any of them. Conveyor belt is too steep. Okay. Going to have to just continue on over this. Of course, I'm missing iron plates. Gotta get some more. There's never a shortage of iron plates. You know, it would have been so much easier if I put the splitter on the other side. Or no, it wouldn't have, because then the conveyor belt would block it. Maybe. I'll just continue with this. There you go. And I won't interrupt the steel making, which get to in a minute. Sulfur is coming in. See if we can even get this out of here. Do you have any pets? I'm just not a pet person. I used to have some cats, but unfortunately I no longer have the cats. One cat was one I got in 5th grade, and she lived like, I want to say, I don't know, 18, 20 years? Not sure, maybe not 20. And then another cat is one we had found with a litter of kittens behind a building. And she lived for like 15 years. Yeah, I'd like to get like a cat again. Yeah, pretty long. Yeah, the first one was more of an outdoor cat, and the second one was indoor. I think once she realized that she could stay inside, she didn't have to live like out behind a building. She just kind of stayed inside. Got kind of fat, living off the unlimited supply of food that she was given. I also had a bird, but I got it before I went away to college, and like I could pick him up and everything, and it knew how to say a couple words. But like after I got back from college, the bird had completely forgotten about me and was completely attached to my mother, and it was it was mean. It would like I'd be sitting on the couch and it would literally fly over and climb up and just go through all these obstacles to get over to me in order to bite me. I don't know why it was so mean. Just got like really mean. So I've never had really good luck with birds, but it was good when I wasn't trying to bite on purpose. Yeah, like birds are really fickle. They're like really weird. They either like you or they want to take a chunk out of you. And my dad used to have an African gray, and it could speak. It was really good, but like it had some like I didn't go anywhere near that thing because it had a big beak, and they can definitely like lop a finger off if they wanted to. Modern day dinos. I mean, maybe they haven't even stopped being dinosaurs. Foundry, not foundry. Assembler. You know, this background music right here, it reminds me of the theme music in the pet village, the animal village in Zelda Link's Awakening. I think that's what it reminds me of. I'll have to take a look at that. We're about too steep. You know what? This is going away. This is going away. This is going straight there. raises the question, I wonder if any dinos could mimic sounds similar to birds. I mean, I don't see why not. Like there's some birds, like even the ones that aren't parrots, that can actually mimic pretty well. If they have the same kind of vocal structures and the same. Yeah, but I don't. It'd be a pretty good like defense mechanism, definitely. Okay, that looks a little better. It's slightly clipping on my sulfur path, but that's okay. Oh, I almost missed another ad break. I'm going to take a break really quick and maybe get some actual water or more tea. I don't know. We got coal coming in to the assembler. Let's make black powder. No power, of course. Right. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, what's disconnected now? Get this. This right here. This. That guy. This. Here. So like Dyson Sphere programming their They had like Tesla towers, wireless power. You just had to put the stuff in the bubble. See, that might push this power grid over the edge. Let's see. Okay. And that's probably going to trip a power breaker here pretty soon. So let me put up another biofuel generator. I need to sort this stuff out as well eventually. I think I just broke my controls. I have like a cursor on my... Why is there a cursor on my screen now? Oh, there we go. Let's get a biomass burner. Put this thing like over here somewhere. Out of the way. Grief, I really do not have any materials. You know what? I think I can actually connect this thing up to the grid. This thing's running. Extra 25 watts, megawatts. See. Okay, that looked like it raised the capacity enough, so I don't think I should be tripping the breaker anytime. And this is making gunpowder. So for this, okay, the output is going to need to go into another assembler. But I'm actually going to need to make pipes. Yeah, that's going to make pipes. There goes the power grid. That has biofuel, that has biofuel. This one had like 80. It should have been fine. This one. That should be fine. Oh, its max consumption just jumped up all the way. I really need more plates and more iron rods. Just build another biomass burner here. I'm gonna need to do another leaf run eventually. Actually, pretty soon. I should probably take all of this. To collect more resources to make more biofuel, because I am actually running low. It's been quite a while, so this is actually doing pretty well. Okay, the capacity's up, it's above max consumption. Now, I think I was going to look for, I wanted to produce another assembler. That needs those reinforced plates, 3 rotors. I have 1 rotor. Okay, still making steel pipes. And I'm going to put the assembler. Really? I didn't make the 3rd rotor. Oh, I'm out of iron rods. No wonder. one assembler. How much is the assembler? Assembler's 15 megawatts. So what is my max consumption? 113, capacity 130. It should be just enough if I power it. Okay, I'm gonna make this guy the Nobelisk. It's going to take of course, I need more iron plates. Come the steel pipes and the gunpowder into the assembler. And it's producing. So these things are like sticky bombs. I don't know if there's any more of these plant things around here. So you, basically you hold one of these things, and then you can go ahead and throw, and then you can destroy these annoying plant things. Like all they do is produce poison gas, and they don't even drop anything. I had to get rid of them just so I could get down into this kind of canyon thing here to collect this weird purple alien stone. And there's also these things. These kind of rock looking things. I don't know if this will destroy them, but I can sure try. Oh, it sure can. It's great. I only have a way to get through these things. Is this rubble just going to stay here? So you can do a lot with explosives. Now that I'm mass producing them, I'll be unstoppable. Already got 25 ready to go. I'll put up of course, I need more iron plates to make a storage container. And I'll need more iron plates to make the actual conveyor belt to connect it. Yep, there are my bombs. Ready to go. So we went from sulfur to bombs in just one night. Okay. So basically, I'm just waiting for production. Yeah. The pipes are going to be the slowest thing. I think it's good. Got some different kinds of fuel. Don't really need that. The rifle. I want to unlock that, but I need plastic. Quartz, I can unlock that with 100 obelisks. Transmycelia. I do have a toxic cellular modification. Gas obelisk. Needs 200, 100. Ten of these. I hope I can find 100 mycelia. $50 quartz and 10 frames will get me another unlock. Not quartz, the silica. Ten frames. Something called Blade Runners. Let's see what this does.
Blade Runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
Okay. Could I make that in what? Okay, that was not this one. Something else. One of my remote power plants, probably. Yeah, it's gonna go in here. Blade runners need 20 silica, 3 frame, 3 rotor. Not this one, this one. Okay, Blade Runner. This one, where does it? Oh, it goes on legs. Oh yeah, you do jump further. See how much fall damage you can take. Yeah, actually, it'd be better to test it over here. It's a nice ravine. Where's that? Here it is. Okay, let's jump down all the way down there to my Okay, I got an achievement from Steam. I survived a fall with 1 health point. So yeah, what? I was killed by that flower thing. Stupid plant thing. I was standing too close to it and triggered it. Here, I thought I survived it. But I wasn't that lucky. Once again, 0 days since last incident. Rather unlucky. Survived it with 1 health point and got taken out by a gassy flower. Okay, there is another thing I wanted to look at though. Over here, should be a gold deposit. Quite a ways away. Oh, look at that. There's a little, one of these. Oh, I did not mean to. I was kind of pushed down. Oh. Oh, gosh. Okay. That's too far down. Yeah, jump off, dumbass. Spider. Hate those spider things. They're awful. I don't really have any way out. Guess you just fall forever. There's no actual ground. See how my nobelisks are doing. Pick up a pack of 50. That should be good enough for now. Head this way, see if I can find my gold deposit. You know what I didn't do? I didn't get the materials I need to actually make a remote mining site. Should be on a separate island up here. Looks like you want to get blown up by an obelisk, huh? Okay, I think it should be over there. Yeah. Getting a little closer to the site. Explosives seem like a bit overkill. Yeah, they are for those guys. Those ones, 2 rebar will kill them. Okay. Now I can make it over there. Might be able to build up. I do not have any. I do not have the plates needed. I need to get more plates. And they just drop hog remains. I think you can use them for food. Maybe you don't really have to eat, but good for healing, I guess. I've got to actually make more iron plates. Can be going through a shortage all the time. You know what the nobelisks aren't overkill for is these things. annoying. They're like animal plant things. I don't even know. Like half octopus, half flower. They emit poison gas, which is just annoying when you're just standing around and suddenly you start taking damage because a flower that couldn't possibly have seen you suddenly starts emitting gas. I do like these long jumps though, they're good. Well, that one didn't actually work. Just gonna switch this thing off for a minute. Let the iron plates build up. Actually overclocked this to 200%. But yeah, if you think the explosives are a bit overkill, I'm working towards the nuclear deterrent. So I want to see what happens when you use that, but that'll be a while. It's 43 plates. It's 50, 63. And 81. That should be enough, maybe. Do I need anything else? Bars. Reinforced plates. Wire. Cable, concrete. I have some biofuel. Let me go ahead and make a portable miner. I should be ready now. Be making these guys angry, just running right through their little territories. Of course, this is against fix-it regulations, but you can just build a little ramp out of a conveyor belt up there. No need to... Oh. Uh-oh. course, there's guys up here guarding stuff. Yeah, it should be over here. Oh. One of these fire-breathing things. Surprised me. Okay, so this thing is actually covered by a rock. I guess we have to blow it up. It's a good thing I brought a bunch of these. Yeah, there we go. And we have a Caterium mine. Caterium is not gold, but it has the properties of gold. Or it's a gold alloy. Why there's poison gas emitting things all the way down there. It's kind of odd. Oh, those are the spider things too. Is that a cave? Is that just rock? I think it's just rock. There might be a cave in there somewhere too with the spider things. Spider things are awful. I normally don't mind spiders, but spiders in games usually aren't that great. I'm just going to build a storage right here. So I'm not sure about transporting it all the way back to the main base. It's the invalid conveyor belt shape. Did it build or what? Oh, it's just sort of off-center. Okay. There we go. Okay, I need a biofuel burner. Biomass burner. Hook it up. And fuel it. It's going to do 120 per minute. 4 per minute. So that'll be 12 minutes. That should be enough for now. Find some of this not gold substitute. Can make electronics and stuff, I think. If that's what that tree is going towards. Actually, I could actually make stuff right here. I take Knox's idea and actually process it here so I don't have to process it elsewhere. Dump in what I have. I need a smelter. Deuterium ingots. Actually, storage container should come after this. I didn't know you could build so close. Not sure what other Deuterium stuff I can make. Deuterium ingot, there are a few recipes. I could fuse it with copper and get 12 with the addition of 5 copper. That would require an assembler. Probably more power too. Oh, good. Accidentally just jumped off this. You gotta be careful, because accidentally jumped off the world. It's great. Anyway, it's not. One of the power grids is down, probably this one. That is fuel. I need to have all my power in one place so I can keep track of it better. it is. I need to collect leaves and stuff too so I can make more biofuel. I can store the black powder. And the Caterium tree is locked because I don't have enough the wire. I get stun rebar too. At least 250 wire. See if I have enough for an assembler. I don't think there was a copper mine though. I could check for one. Let me scan for copper ore. Then we can watch as they appear. Is that it? Thought there would be more. There's one down there. Could truck it over. I'll just process it as it is now. I do like some of the passive creatures in the game, like these birds. They open their mouths like they're flowers, and they would just wait for the bugs to fly into them. Sometimes you can see the animation of the bugs flying in, and then they eat them. So they have like little flowers with the stamens as a tongue. They just sit there, wait for the food to come to them. They don't attack you, which is great. I went too far north. Yeah, I could make that jump. Maybe not. Oh, there's a crashed ship over there. I'll get me a hard drive. Let's get on my weapon. See it over there? There's a bigger one. Usually like a bigger one lurking nearby. Oh, there's two of them. Yeah, it might be overkill for them. And we got some supplies that fell out. And frames, that's nice. Let's see any, oh, there's some plates. That's great. 100 iron plates just lying on the ground. Yeah, this guy. Prop pod. Hard drive. Usually can get alternate recipes with the hard drive, but actually the hard drive's an ingredient in one of the unlock formulas. There's my miner. Okay, already got a full thing of deuterium ingots. Going to make an assembler. Not an assembler, a constructor. And I'm going to need to make it face the right way. Make quick wire. No power. Is there enough power for it? Probably. It's going to be an ad here in a minute, but I'm going to go ahead and power. Okay, this is great. And we're making quick wire. Let's go ahead and collect it in the... Oh, there's an ad break. I'll take a quick break too. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the ads. Let's put down a container. There, we got quick wire flowing in. There's a scan for copper over here. Oh, there are copper pretty close. So I could actually have more efficient quick wire with an assembler. So because this is making 12 per minute. If I made it with fused, it would be increased 90 per minute. That's fine for now. Not sure if these resources are limited. Are these resources limited? No. It's okay. That's just the capacity of the machine, not the capacity of the ore vein. I needed 250 quick wire. Oh, oh. Wasn't not going to make that jump. Let's waste some more conveyor belt. Oh, there's the copper down there. So if I needed to, I could make the fused quick wire. There, we've got 200. I'll let it run for just a little while. Could also work on like a logistic milestone that might help with finding different ways to transport items other than really long conveyor belts. I can see why people will do collaborations with this game. It's a lot of running back and forth. I was offered to collaborate at some point. Not sure if or when it's going to happen, but look forward to trying it. Not sure this world would be any good. I'm still kind of a noob at it, but okay, so 250 and it's 300. Let's probably go up to 500. Should be enough for now. I need a transportation. I think there's like pipes or something. Let's collect leaves on the way back too. Oh, guy came out of nowhere. You know what? You're getting this thing. There, they get blown up. It's awful things, just coming out of nowhere, attacking you. I don't even know where I'm going. Hey, I'm gonna go this way. Nope, something shut down. That's why I need to collect leaves. So I'm running out of biofuel. So many hostile creatures around here. They all want to see my new explosives. Probably be another leaf collecting stream sometime, so I can make some more biofuel. A lot of wood around here. That's good. Yeah, I should be able to get up to. Don't really. Oh. Easily get up that way. Let's put in the wood. The leaves. I didn't collect that many leaves this time. I'm like completely out. Yeah, everything's turned off. It's completely empty. Need to wait for some biofuel. Maybe go out and do some more leaf collection. Let's see what's on top of this thing. Keep falling all the way down. There's probably an easier way up there, like conveyor belt. Too uneven. Just one blue power slug. That's it. Absolutely nothing up here. Well, that's nice, I guess. Not really. Okay, let's check on the biofuel. Okay, it's coming in. 271. Showing the generators feeding the grid are full. Fullish. That's okay. Okay, and we're back operational. Let's figure out a solution for power grids too. There are there is a milestone, I think, something to do with power grids. Expanded power infrastructure, there's power storage. Storage capacity 100 milliwatt hours. That's not bad. Power tower. Platform. Or I could go with logistics. It needs 400 reinforced iron plates. I don't know, do I even need this? I don't know. Vehicular transport, that might be useful. Three inventory slots and truck station and tractor. I don't know, is this useful? I'll give that a try. 25 frames. 200 cables and another 100 plates. Never have enough plates. Pause this again so it can build up plates. I already have 200 cable. So I need 24, 10 more frames. I need 2 more frames.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
Okay, so I could build a truck station. Or can I even fit a truck station here? I've got too much stuff going on. Let's see. Transport, truck, tractor. It's 5 frames. I need at least 20 frames to build both a truck station and a tractor. $35 frames and more rotors for 2 truck stations. So I have to travel between truck stations. Needs more rods. Yeah, let's see if I can build a truck. Or tractor, whatever.
Tractors can use any type of fuel and have a self-driving feature, much like Pioneers, only more reliable. While driving, you can record a path to automate vehicle resource transportation. Unlike early self-driving vehicles, tractors will not spy on you. Your employee data is already fully subject to other means of surveillance.
That's reassuring. How do I go? Shift, forward, back, doesn't do anything. I can turn the wheels. I can't just drive the thing? I don't know. Can you only drive on paths then? No fuel. Please insert fuel. Well, that makes sense. Fuel. Okay, let's see if you run on leaves. Does kind of run on leaves, but very quickly. And they're out of leaves. Probably fill up some of the fuel burners. And then I'll probably get off for the night. That's okay. Still need to collect more fuel. I can do that off stream because it might not be as exciting as others. I'm actually completely out of fuel. I wanted to put some in the tractor. Or can I use coal? I have a lot of coal. I have some coal here. Let's see. Can use coal. Going off-road. It's not bad. Any aggressive wildlife want to challenge the tractor? No. Oh, there's some. No, they don't even care. Well, that was an achievement. See how they enjoy being run into out of nowhere. wonder if I can drive across conveyor belts. 2 conveyor belts. Might be interesting to give it a try. I don't know if I could actually get it up on the conveyor belt, though. What about foundations? I do have ramps. Might actually be good enough. Let's see. Stop pressing the detonator. One sec. It's a little difficult to get up on there, so let's do a shallower ramp. Like that. Whoa, it's twisting my view around a lot. There we go. So yeah, I could go and get like wire from here. Oh, this thing's fuse blow. That's what ran out of power. Okay, and then oh, crap. So I have to disassemble it. So it was stuck. It was either that or the void. See, it's a little difficult to keep it on track, I guess. But it's possible. Yes. Wonder if there's like a wall that I could use. Like this. Temporary, I guess. There isn't really any walls. Oh. No, there are walls. Never mind. Basic wall. Too bad I can't. There we go. This should encourage staying on path. There we go, some basic walls, and should make that path a little safer. See if we can rebuild that truck. There we go. Can't even drive off there if I tried. Let's see. Sure can drive up it. It's great. This wall's really helped. Now I can get Caterium wire up here, and I can use the truck to automate transport. Though it eats through coal too. Yeah, I think I'll set all that stuff up next time. I'm gonna be heading off because I need to get some sleep. So yeah, thanks for coming out. I hope you all enjoyed watching a bit of Satisfactory. And hope to see y'all next time. Good night.